reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Texas Longhorns offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Look to throw it here on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Wells.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
On the ground, it's Flanagan. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Wells. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And they will try out the field goal team here. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Texas. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Duke Blue Devils offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Hands off to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Lane. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside for defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Breaks loose at the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
The Blue Devils pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback still with the football. He shreds the tackle. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pressure is coming. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Makes it look easy. And we're all tied up now. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Longhorns offense takes the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Trying to find some room. It's Flanagan. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. To throw, it's Lane. Moves out of the pocket. Great cut, they whiff on it. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looks right for a quick completion. Second down after that previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He was perfect on his first attempt, but this is tougher from 49 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. So in the second quarter of play, this game remains tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a... So after the incompletion, it's second down. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looking for a man deep on the right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. That's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas. 3.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Dropping back. It's Lane. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. By the time this offense gets going, it's a first and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on the third down to get back in range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wide out. The ball is picked off. He can go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
I can't believe the defense kept him out of the end zone. Once this quarterback gets out in the open field, he's basically like a running back. He has that kind of skill set. I thought he was going to take it to the house.
Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped full behind the line of scrimmage. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Throwing off play action. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes were in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
17, Texas.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Keeping it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Lane. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch! And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Kibbe decides to keep it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long, and those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Play action here on 1st down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now it's 2nd down here. And he finds the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Dropping back. It's Lane. It's the running back in the flat. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. This time a completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Running out of time in the pocket. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he fields it at the 15. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Lane. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Handoff from the shotgun. Jukes to get free. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. That's an important first down on that running play. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Wells. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock, trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Takes off in a bootleg. He's got a man down the middle. That'll pick up the 1st down. He's brought down to the 21. The Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense now operating in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Nowhere to go, the ball not loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Blue Devils will have to kick it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Offense on the field to take over. And they'll give it to the back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback keeps the football. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. back to pass. It's Lane. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. The Blue Devils will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powers through the tackle. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's in the clear. Past the 20. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And you're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Lane. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And they'll use the ground game here. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Short pass finds the tight end. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wells. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The Longhorns offense is on the move now. Quick pass, the catch is made. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. And the back gets the football. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Escapes the pocket. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Texas. 2-3.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Scanning the field. It's Lane. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch is made down the middle. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the Blue Devils have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. Snags the quick throw. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver makes the catch.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to